Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on the Jazz. For the Dallas Mavericks, they've been playing well. They've won 4 of their last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to continue their style of play with another win here tonight. Jazz Mavs is coming up next, and we'll be right back.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Luka Doncic.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Williams, and it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Jazz, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Collins passes to Kessler. From deep. A shot off that time. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the 3 off target. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Rockets. Markkanen dishes to Clarkson. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in.
A guy with power and finesse. Clarkson feathering one through.
Doncic against Sexton. Got that one up quick.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Sexton finds Collins. Over Williams. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Sexton.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Irving against Clarkson. 13 feet away. Kessler with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere. I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Now, here's Doncic. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Powell with a screen on Sexton. Doncic, no good. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Collins up top. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Shoots over Powell, and there's another one for the Jazz.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
The 3 for Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Sexton against Doncic. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen from outside. Out to Clarkson. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Mavericks. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And checking out Utah, sitting there 4 spots below.
And seeing where Utah is, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Now here's Irving. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. And a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Doncic. The pass to Powell. Outside Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Back to Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah, and he can't hit the second. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Now here's Powell. After Colin Sexton's miss, Powell sets a screen for Irving. Powell finds Doncic. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Collins in the post, working on Williams. Sexton. The Mavericks pull it in. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Clarkson outside. Williams against Collins. Pass to Kessler. Here's Horton Tucker. Another miss by Utah.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Powell. Irving with it. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Attention, everybody. Here comes your Utah Jazz Light Squad. Let's hear some noise for it.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Derek Jones comes in for Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Irving. .58 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Yurtseven. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Maxi Kleber at the line for two.
First free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Utah.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Markkanen against Hardaway. Here's Markkanen. Fires from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time now. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front, up one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Utah Jazz?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The Mavericks trailing. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardy in at the 2 guard. Now here's Hardy. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Agbaji pulls it in. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Now here's Markkanen. 8 points his last outing, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That shot misses. Utah leading. Here's Agbaji. He has yet to score. Now, here's Yurtseven. To the paint, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Lauri Markkanen with his size, he has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Outside Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Irving. Yurtseven with it. And the pass to Olynyk. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Olynyk got 5.
Don't sleep on Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor. He's a modern big.
Now, here is Irving. Defended by Horton Tucker. Out to Hardaway. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Kleber, the pass to Irving. Morris, a screen. Here's Hardy. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Hardy's got his first bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jump. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Now he's checked in for Morris. Grant Williams comes in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
Watson.
Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Horton Tucker. The 10-footer finds the target. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Horton Tucker bounce pass.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Launches it. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. And they're pushing it up. And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Clarkson against Green. Collins. Excellent D there from Williams.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz Lakers dance group.
For Taylor Horton Tucker. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. .130 left here in the second. Clarkson surveying the floor. Passes it to Collins. Over Williams. That misses off the backboard. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Buries it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 10.
So confident in himself at the arc. Clarkson doesn't hold back.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Clarkson. Irving, good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. Collins, a screen on Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Pulls up on the elbow. That one, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Suns aren't at full power right now. It's tough whenever Bradley Beal isn't playing. He's one of the league's most efficient scorers and an all-around threat. And he also defends well. With this guy out, they're going to have a team effort to replace his production.
And now looking at that first half of play, what a performance from the great Luka Doncic.
Talk about stretching the floor. Great percentage from deep. You have to guard him out there. That provides spacing for this team.
And it opens things up for everyone else. Those driving lanes are just big when he's there.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Now here's Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. They grabbed their own miss. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Doncic passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 8.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Green against Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Back to Markkanen. On deep, Collins knocks down the 3-ball. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Doncic outside. Irving for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Clarkson against Irving. Kicks it out to Collins. Green against Markkanen. The open look here for Sexton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Kessler. Back loose. Back to Doncic. The tray. Another three for Dallas.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Utah calls timeout.
Here we go, Jazz fans. Coming onto the floor, the Utah Jazz, Mike 1, make some noise.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have been the best in the rebounding department since the All-Star break. The Jazz, number 1.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
So it's the Jazz now. A 2-point game. Collins kicks to Sexton. Collins against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Clarkson knows how to navigate the pick and roll. Put him in that set, and he'll make it work.
Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bucks and dishes to Sexton. Kicks it to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. Back to Collins. Pass to Sexton. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green. A rebound by the Jazz. Now Sexton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clarkson finds Collins. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Irving. And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Sexton. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% for the field. The shot by Clarkson, no good. For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. High, arcing shot, and Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. Utah has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Clarkson outside. From outside the arc. Here's Kessler. Banked in off the glass. Kessler's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the Mavericks call time here.
The Jazz Breakers dance group.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kyrie Irving.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. Holmes setting the pick for Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And for that game against the Warriors, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel they can get the W.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team to lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Clarkson missing again.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Horton Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now, here's Hardy. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Here's Clarkson. They trail by 1. Screen by Olynyk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Jazz shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Most people think of him as just a shooter. Jordan Clarkson is a very dynamic player. There's so much more he provides for you out there on the floor.
The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Jones checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Jazz have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Clarkson kicks to Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. Markkanen from outside. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz out in front, up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy, and it's Kleber in at the 5, down low. Now here's Hardaway. Pulls it from 20. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Horton Tucker bounce pass. Markkanen against Hardaway. Williams with the steal. Now here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Now here's Hardy. He kicks to Irving. Fires the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. The Jazz shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Irving. Olynyk, a screen on Hardaway. The pass to Olynyk. The 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
That's good from Yurtseven. And the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in. And Yurtseven drops them both. Here's Irving. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
Olynyk is checked in for the Jazz.
For the Jazz, number 41, Kelly Olynyk.
Now here's Irving. Defended by Horton Tucker. Outside Hardaway. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
The assist.
Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Horton Tucker with it, covered by Irving. Here's Hardaway. Irving looking for an opening. Williams a screen to take the lead. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Olynyk high post. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Irving. Nice move, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardaway. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Irving. Shoots over Horton Tucker. And it's Dallas with another.
An excellent all-around score, but Kyrie is also extremely efficient.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Irving. Markkanen passes to Collins. Horton Tucker with it. Clock at 6. Kessler finds Horton Tucker. Over Irving. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And here's Collins from outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's Clarkson. Shoots over Hardy. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving for 3. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
And the Jazz call time here.
With the timeout. Jazz fans, it's the Utah Jazz.
Sexton, he's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Up top, Markkanen. Kicks to Sexton. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking to push the action and make a play. That's what Sexton does.
At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton.
And that one misses.
Pretty solid from the stripe. Collin Sexton is not a guy you want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Kleba with a screen on Clarkson. Irving misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Collins setting the big for Clarkson. And there's the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Huge bucket from Clarkson, coming through when his team needed him.
Up top, Doncic. Defended by Sexton. Pass to Kleba for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Doncic against Clarkson. Off on the layup. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Irving. He dishes it to Powell. Doncic against Collins. Soft touch on the floater from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Clarkson right side. Kessler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kessler's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Doncic against Sexton. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. He kicks it to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Moving against Sexton. Clock at 4. The pass to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. It's money from deep.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
Doncic against Sexton. Outside Irving. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
And the Jazz call time here. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Clarkson. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Collins, a screen on Irving. Clarkson for 3. Misses the tray. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The 3 for Doncic. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was cool.
The previous play is
If they overturn the basket, they'd get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one is over.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
after the review. The ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith,